Awesome P3 is a 69 level precision platformer that'll test not only your platforming skills, but also your patience. The main objective of the game is to grab the key and reach the exit. There's also some coins to collect on each stage, but those are optional and tied to unlocking the game's achievements. Seeing this little game through to the end will require you to keep your temper in check, as it's no doubt going to frustrate and annoy you throughout your playthrough. Why? Well, where do we begin? First, as someone that has never played the previous two Awesome P titles, I had no idea how to even maneuver this little blob. Sure, moving and jumping is simple enough, and oh yeah, you have an air dash too, but it's very quickly on level 2 that I started to become annoyed. They give you this part here where typically in a platformer you wall jump, and that's what I tried to do. Well, in Awesome P3 you can stick and slide along the wall. If you really focus on the right side of the screen, there's a very hard to see hint there, but this mechanic not only sucks really bad, but is incredibly overused. Probably 90% of my frustrations with Awesome P3 stemmed from the over-reliance on using this in the level design. When you need to be precise with it, it feels incredibly slippery, and I often popped off the wall when attempting to turn a corner with it. Couple this with some wonky hitboxes and controls at times, and the incredibly distracting rain effect. What do you have? You guessed frustration, then you guessed correctly. Also, the level balancing is all over the place. You'll play levels sporadically that are incredibly difficult and frustrating, then you'll have a few gimme levels that are easy, then another hard one. There's no cohesiveness whatsoever to the balancing and flow of how the game plays. Luckily, if you decide to play this, you won't have to suffer for too long, as it took me a measly 82 minutes to finish all of its content. There's nothing extra, no story, no ending, no unlocks, absolutely nothing. Now granted, it's a cheap game, but still. Was it not in the budget to at least make a control screen so I knew I had a dash or that I could stick to walls? Is a single page how to play screen too much to ask so I knew about running up the wall instead of assuming it was just a wall jump like, oh, I don't know, 99% of other platformers? Look, if you're seeking a challenge and really enjoy these types of precision platformers, then sure, give it a try. But if you're looking for something enjoyable and challenging with a decent grasp on the fundamentals of the genre, then I suggest you look elsewhere. I'll even direct you to a great one that I loved called Jubilee. I reviewed it a few months back, and you can find a link to that review on screen and in the description below. But for Awesome P3, unfortunately, the best part of the game is the pixel art. The music and sound effects are okay too, but the gameplay is anything but awesome. I appreciate you watching this review and hope you found it helpful. If you enjoyed it, please like the video, comment below if you have any questions, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. But until next time, have a good one.